As practitioners, we can be tempted to try to move the treatment along as quickly as possible. But it's our job to make sure the client can soothe and self-regulate before approaching shame-based trauma memories. We can't expect a threat-focused mind to come up with wise insights and knowledge. Additionally, there's a specific knowledge base that clients need before we dive into the work.
Something that's really important in trauma is attachment psychoeducation, so that traumatized clients understand that it absolutely is not their fault that they react and behave in the way that they do. And it's also really important that they understand that their human rights have been violated. The basic human right to live without being hurt and harmed. And that how they were brought up in their attachment relationship is not anything to do with them, but it is to do with the minds of others that looked after them. And I think that if I had, say, 3 light bulb aha moments that really kind of resonate with my traumatized clients, one is violation of human rights. It's against the law to hurt and harm someone. The other one is, if the mind of the person who hurt you hadn't existed, you wouldn't have been hurt and harmed in this way. It's not about you. And the other really important bit about psychoeducation is traumatized minds make traumatized choices. And so I'm often dealing with adults who are repeatedly beating themselves up for what they perceive to be poor choices. And they'll say things like, but I was an adult when I made that choice, so I've only got myself to blame. Why do I keep on walking into relationships that hurt and harm me? And the reality is, traumatized minds make traumatized patterns, and they make traumatized choices. And the human brain is a pattern recognition machine, and it likes a pattern that's familiar over a pattern that might create safeness. So it will recognize familiar attachment patterns and engage, as opposed to something that's more helpful.